Today's learning objectives you can see on slides on Telegram. I can define audit sampling and discuss its applicability, distinguish between sampling and non-sampling risk, distinguish between statistical and non-statistical sampling, explains the steps in planning and selecting a sample, describes the main methods of statistical sampling used in auditing, and indicate why auditors may use non-statistical sampling. So, audit sampling is on International Audit Standard 530 standard, named as audit sampling. We can say, what is audit sampling? Definition of audit sampling is a process which includes the application of audit procedures less than 100 of items within a class of transactions or account balance such that all sampling units have a chance of selection. So what does it mean? So we can say all of the generation documents, we can check them out with sampling. So when we select them, when we sampling them, we can reduce the time. So it's time management. Every auditor wants to spend less time to check the documents. So we need to sample all the documents. But in between the auditors, very popular non-statistical methods of sampling. So what is it? It is the method when auditors use their professional skills as auditors. So we can say that audit sampling types have in risks, it's on risks. Non-statistical and the statistical. So we have just said that very popular type of audit sampling is non-statistical methods, when auditors use their professional knowledge on auditing sampling. So we must know the basic concepts of audit sampling. It's all population. It means that very similar documents must be in one group. Our last lecture we talked about this type of audit sampling. So we can sample the inference between the population. So when sampling is used to obtain evidence, uncertainties might result from the use of sampling or factors unrelated to sampling. So we can sometimes, as auditors, use the risks of audit sampling. What is it? Risks of audit sampling is when audit sampling documents, we can throw out from them one document where have a lot of errors, but all other documents we don't have any errors. So we can give conclusion that our all documents have errors. So it's one type of risk. The second type of risk, when we sample one document where there is no errors. So we can give give conclusion all about this document is that we don't have any errors, but all other documents have errors. So it's the second type of audit risk. So we can say the types of audit sampling. The first type is random sampling. The second type, the systematic sampling. Yes. What is random sampling? The third type, haphazard sampling. So the first type of audit sampling is when we check all the documents in a random sampling. We know that when random, we have no systematic approach. We select any document when we have. It's a random sampling. The second type of audit sampling is systematic sampling. In this type of audit sampling, we have systematically approach. For example, we have 100 documents we should check out, but we need to sample the first one, the 10th one, the 20th one, so they have systematic approach. The third type of haphazard audit sampling is combined between random and systematic approach of audit sampling. So, audit sampling is, we know that International Audit Standard 530, yes? So, inside of what types of audit we can use this standard? How many stages we have in auditing? In the what stage we do audit sampling? When we need to check and to select audit evidence. Yes? It's what stage audit evidence? Third stage, yes? Audit evidence. So when we need to take audit evidence, we need to use this standard. All of the audit evidence standards, what number? Between 500 and 599, yes? Between this standard, audit evidence is, we can use audit sampling. So, everything is understandable? Yes? I can ask you some questions. You must answer the questions. Who can answer me what is audit sampling by International Audit Standard 530? Who? What definition of audit sampling? What is it? Zamanbek, let's begin.
Audit sampling is defined as a process which includes application of auditing programs, less than 100% of items within a class of transaction or account balance, such that all sampling until change of selectors. we select an effective sampling methods to help us achieve our auditing objectives. When designing the sample, we establish what constitutes an error, analyze and prepare the population and set a sample size.
Okay, so the next question is what types of risks audit sampling? Types of risks audit sampling. Who? Zapakova.
There are three types of risk sample. It's a random, systematic, and haphazard types.
Okay.
Random selection is generally considered to be the best method of obtaining a sample to evaluate the results statistically. And systematic selection is the process of dividing the number of sampling units in the population by the sample size to give a sampling interval. And haphazard selection is selection of a sample without following a structured technique.
Okay, you are right. Sit down. The last question. What is the types of audit sampling? Who will answer?
Three.
There are and types of sample risk. Who will answer? So risk of non-statistical and statistical, yes? See.
Sampling risk is considered the risk that the sample will not represent the actual population. When conducting tests based on samples, the assumption is that the sample is indeed indicative of the entire population. The auditor should apply professional judgment in assessing sample risk.
Okay, you are right. Thank you. Sit down. So, what standard we learned today? International Standard of Auditing. What number? 530. Name of the standard? Audit Sampling. So, types of audit sampling: random, systematic, and haphazard. There are risk types of audit sampling: non-statistical and statistical. Yes? Okay, thank you.